Hi, this is Harriet. Normally I do live videos in my Facebook group, Positive Parenting with Food Allergies. But today I wanted to do a video that would go out to both food allergy parents and non-food allergy parents. I'm doing this video in response to a number of blog posts about peanut butter and jelly sandwich being eaten in a cart in Target. The food allergy boards lit up yesterday, along with Twitter and national news sources, about a story about a mom who was mom-shamed because she was feeding her child a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a cart while shopping at Target, and a food allergy mom was not very nice about it. What I can tell you is that the majority of food allergy moms are not like this. I am a food allergy mom to kids with multiple food allergies. Not just one, but multiple. Unfortunately, I also can't say that the behavior is an isolated case. I have too often seen in Facebook groups moms saying such things and thinking that peanuts are this one big bad allergen. Unfortunately, there's bad information on both sides of the fence. Sometimes people without food allergies say insensitive things, and sometimes people with food allergies are forgetful that most people don't think about it, and that the truth is that they shouldn't have to think about it. Food allergies are not just peanuts. Please let me make that very clear. I'm seeing that in a lot of the groups. The discussions all center, well, peanuts are messy. Well, peanuts have more oils. Peanuts deadly. We have top 8 allergens in the United States and an unofficial 9th being sesame. 90% of food allergic reactions are caused by those foods. Not one specific food, but 8, and that unofficial 9th food. And we have other foods that in Canada and Europe we don't even recognize, like mustard seed, celery. Those also can cause anaphylaxis. 170 foods have been identified to cause anaphylaxis. Yet our concern and our focus and our knowledge all seems to be about peanut. Think about that child who is sitting in the classroom that's nut-free, but at the same time, they're allergic to milk, egg, wheat, or soy. Yet those items are allowed in. Why are we not banning them, but we only ban the nut? Unfortunately, there's just not as much awareness of these allergens and their serious side effects that they're equal to a peanut out in the world, unfortunately. I hope that this story raises awareness that, first of all, as food allergy parents, we have to take on personal responsibility. Nobody else is going to teach our kids or take care of our kids or make the food necessarily as safe as we like, except for us. That means carrying wipes with you. That means washing hands often. That means always reading labels. That means always having your epinephrine auto-injector on you, carrying 2. Always being prepared for an emergency. Always taking control of the situation by, if you need to have your own food supply your own food. But what it does not mean is that we have to become hermits and that we can't go out into the world and that we can't do everyday things, because we can. And there is this level of fear that unfortunately has been put out into the community, and people are being paralyzed by it. There are some great allergists who are now doing something called a proximity challenge, where they will either have an open jar of peanut butter or they will put peanut butter on the back of a person to try to ease their anxiety and show them that they will not have anaphylaxis from just being in the proximity of their allergen. Can food allergies become airborne? Yes, but any food can. Steaming milk, going into Starbucks could cause a respiratory type reaction. Having fish steaming or cooking eggs, again, same kind of situation. Look at your fingers after you eat Cheetos or Doritos. That powder, it gets on everything. That can be spread all over the place. Cream cheese is just as messy as peanut butter. My point is, it's time that we take the conversation off the nuts and say, what do we need to do for food allergies? All of them. And what protocols do we need to be followed? But at the same time, as food allergy parents, we have to understand that we are the ones who are in control. We are the ones who are responsible, and we cannot expect the world to bend over and change for our kids. One person's poison is another person's safe food, and vice versa. For example, if I can eat peanut butter, that's great. But maybe I'm allergic to dairy and I can't have pizza and ice cream and you're having a cheese sandwich in front of me. Or if I have an egg allergy and a dairy allergy, they're not necessarily going to remove those from school. What about the child who has a sunflower seed allergy or soy butter allergy? Or soy allergy. Schools are now switching to sun butter and soy butter. To the child with those allergies, that butter is just as dangerous as peanut butter would be. So I hope you understand that we have to expand our views. But at the same time, we have to be responsible and get accurate information from our providers so that we don't create more anxiety than needs to be created. It's so important that you talk to your doctor about real risk versus perceived risk. And it is also important that we understand food allergies are manageable. They don't have to limit what you do if you learn how to plan and how to manage. Again, if you'd like to learn more about our positive parenting focus, you could join Positive Parenting with Food Allergies and send us a request on Facebook. But our overall goal is to spread education that all food allergies are equal, that we need equal policy and protections, and that we need to also understand we need to take self-responsibility. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.